Day 18, Mind and Body Renewal with Take Back the Table. Focus on the positive. It's an exercise in surrender, really. If you've ever read the story of Joseph or Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, then you know that sometimes things just go wrong. But it's because we don't see the end result of all the trials yet. Now, if you focus on the goodness of God, we don't have to worry, because ultimately, as Christians, we win. But as humans, we are bent to focus on the negative. So in order to counteract our bent negative self, science says that we must put forth 3 times as much focus towards the positive than the negative. So breathe deep and enjoy the journey, because it's messy. Your mind works similar to a garden in this regard. An unattended garden, your mind, will yield weeds, negative thoughts, quicker than you think, and you don't have to do anything for them to grow out of control, resulting in a chaotic mess. On the other hand, flowers, positive thoughts, need a much higher effort or care, mind management, to flourish. And if you've ever been to a botanical gardens, you'll start to see that beautiful mind from a totally different perspective now. It's crucial to train ourselves to counter negative thoughts with positive ones, especially as you walk through the journey of healing from digestive diseases. These negative thoughts can drain your energy, but intentionally shifting your focus to the positive is like new blood to give you new life. Science says that if we use the simple technique of focusing on the positive way more than we focus on the negative, that it will help to balance the energy in our brain and build perseverance through the hard stuff. It also helps to release serotonin and dopamine into the body, which promotes healing and focus, helping to reduce anxiety, stress, and inflammation, which, as you're acutely aware of, can ignite or worsen digestive issues. Chronic stress and negativity can increase cortisol, which can disrupt gut health. The Bible tells us to take control of our thoughts because they shape our lives. Your thoughts are powerful, and you have the authority to take control of them, especially when it comes to healing. Psalms 34:17 says, "The righteous cry out, and the Lord hears them. He delivers them from all their troubles." When dealing with illness, especially digestive diseases that challenge your body, the Lord is near and will deliver you through the struggles as you align your thoughts and mind with His promises. Centering exercise. Be where your boots are. Be present. Today's exercise is about being fully present. When was the last time you left your cell phone at home? Or you just lived in the moment instead of trying to record it? We are a society of distracted people, but true healing comes from being present and appreciating the now, not regretting the past or dreading the future, but being present right now. Close your eyes and think about a special moment that you had in the past 24 hours. Savor the details of it. Think about how you experienced it with your 5 senses. How did you taste it? How did you touch it? How did you smell it? How did you see it? How did you hear it? And live in those details for a minute. This exercise helps you practice mindfulness, which is important for both mental and physical health. Remember Philippians 4:8? It tells us to savor those moments, focusing on whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, righteous, admirable, excellent, or praiseworthy. Think on those things. By choosing to savor those positive moments, you're aligning your thoughts with what is good and pure, and it's not stealing the joy from today. Step 1, be still. Gather awareness of your negative thoughts in regards to your healing journey. Now, it's easy to slip into statements like, I'm never going to get better, or this disease is too hard for me to deal with. Recognize these thoughts. Acknowledging them is the first step in overcoming them. 2 Corinthians 10:5 says, take captive every thought and make it obedient to Christ. When you notice these negative thoughts creeping in, remember that you can take authority over them. This is a step towards taking control over the emotion tied to your healing process. Step 2, the breakdown. Reflect on negative thought patterns that you've had and then answer or draw the answers to these questions. Do you often feel that healing is impossible or that you're defined by your disease? Are you seeing your situation as hopeless instead of being a stepping stone towards an extraordinary comeback? Do negative comments that others make about you shape your life? Recognize where the negativity is creeping into your life. Are you pessimistic about your digestive recovery? Identify where you can bring more positivity into your thoughts and practices. Step 3, renew. Negative thoughts don't always become toxic thoughts, but when they linger, they can. Think about your worst case scenarios, but limit it to only a few minutes. And once you've gotten a good 360-degree view of how things can go, immediately counter each one of those negative thoughts with 3 positive ones. This process helps to break down the cycle of negativity. It's just practice. It's just more good in than bad, and it'll begin to make progress. Much like your 4 days of good working out is better than the 3 days that you're not working out of the 7 days of your workout plan. So more good in, less bad. Step 4, go. For today's step, I want every time you experience a negative thought to acknowledge it and then counteract it with 3 positive thoughts, even writing them down if that helps. This can be things as simple as things you're grateful for, simple things, things you're proud of in your healing process, steps that you've accomplished, or nourishing your body in healthy ways. Whatever it is, acknowledge those 3 positive thoughts and maybe write them down. For me, my easiest one is to go to thoughts of my children. I'm so thankful and grateful that I have amazing children. Sure, they're crazy, but they're amazing. And then I also have a bonus of an amazing wife. Those are my easy go-tos. Every time I have a negative thought, I just think about my 3 kids and my wife. So find what that is for you to give your brain an easy out away from negative thoughts and towards positive ones. Food action step for the day, another delicious meal. This one's garlic shrimp and zucchini noodles. Check out the recipe below and enjoy. Fitness action step for today, day 3 of your 7. It's a rest day, but we'll get back at it tomorrow. But movement is always good, so a bike ride or a light walk might help with any muscle soreness that you're having. Reminders for the day, focus on having that positive mindset 3 times as much as having a negative one. Be where your boots are. Be present. Be here right now. Be with those around you. Be in this moment. Set a reminder to go off on your phone every hour for 7 to 8 hours so that you can remind yourself to be present. Look around. Take in your 5 senses. And then do your quiet time today if you haven't already spent time with God. Today is the best day of your life. You may not believe that, but yesterday's gone. We don't know if we'll be here tomorrow. So today is it. Today is the best day of your life as far as we know. So be in this moment. Be present. That's why they call it that. It's a gift. And I'll see you in day 19.